My name is Lisa, and I'm a college student at Kosuka University. Since starting college, I got my first boyfriend ever. My boyfriend Byron is older, and we had seriously considered getting married, but
I'm really sorry, Lisa. I've decided to date Rosalind. So, I want to break up with you.
Rosalind? Why her? We promised each other that we would marry in the future, right? We talked about so many things. Like after I get a job, following you, we'd live together and slowly decide on various things.
I'm truly sorry. Let's call off the talk about marriage. Goodbye.
How could you? Byron. Byron was handsome, received a job offer from a big corporation, and was practically a star in college. Perhaps it was a miracle that I was even dating someone like him. Still, the fact that he chose my friend Rosalind was incredibly shocking. Wanting to know how it came to this, Hello, Rosalind? I broke up with Byron. He said he's dating you. What's going on?
Isn't it just two people who like each other getting together? You weren't married or even engaged to Byron, so what's the problem?
Sure, we were just a couple, but you knew he was my boyfriend, right?
That doesn't matter. Love is all about competition. It's your naive thinking, being complacent just because you talked about marriage, that's the problem.
So it's my fault. You don't have to say it like that.
Byron is so kind, isn't he? And so popular at university? To celebrate us dating, he promised to take me on a hot springs trip soon. Oh, I'm sorry. You never went on a trip with Byron, did you? Haha.
Instead of apologizing, Rosalind was being condescending, which infuriated me. After that day, we stopped talking and communicating entirely. A few years later.
Hello, Lou. Hey, Lisa. Can you guess who?
Rosalind, right?
Ding ding. Correct. It's been forever, hasn't it? How've you been?
Out of the blue, I received a call from Rosalind. Without acknowledging my surprise, Rosalind went on.
So, guess what? I'm getting married to Byron. So I'm inviting you to our wedding. You absolutely have to come.
Wait, your wedding? After everything that happened, you're inviting me? Are you serious?
Come on. How many years has it been since then? Oh, don't tell me you still can't get over Byron. That's why you don't want to come to our wedding or something.
No, it's not like that, but... With that, Rosalind abruptly ended the call, telling me she'd send an invitation and that I had to attend. Since it was something from our college days, I didn't harbor any feelings anymore. Given the situation, I reluctantly decided to attend the wedding. Fast forward to the day of Byron and Rosalind's wedding.
Oh my! Isn't that Lisa?
Rosalind, it's been a while. Congratulations on your wedding.
Thanks. But seriously, I'm surprised you actually showed up. Didn't you feel pathetic or embarrassed or something?
Pathetic.
I mean, sorry not sorry? In the end, I'm the one who's marrying Byron. Basically, it's been proven that I'm more suitable for Byron than you were.
Right, I guess so.
By the way, Byron has been thriving since joining that big company. At work, senior staff and bosses call him the young ace or something. Isn't that insane? He's destined for big things in the future. With this, I'll be rich. Isn't it awesome?
Good for you.
You've been hung up on Byron since then, right? I bet you don't even have a boyfriend now. Gotta say, girls who can't get over their exes are kinda pathetic, hee.
I don't really know what to say to that.
Come on. No need to pretend. You dressed up today because you wanted to see Byron, didn't you?
Excuse me?
Byron is my husband and I'm going to be Byron's wife. To put it bluntly, Byron is mine. No matter how hard you try, you won't have him.
Okay.
So, no matter what you try, Byron will never be yours. So, don't even bother.
Thanks for your concern.
I have to go now. Since you're here, make sure to get a good look at the lovely bride and groom, okay?
As always, Rosalind hadn't changed a bit. The sole reason she had invited me was to assert her dominance. She kept commenting on various things, and her persistence was almost commendably obsessive. A few months later. Marriage, huh? I wonder what life will be like. It feels exciting and a bit anxious. Oh, a call. Yikes, it's Rosalind. What could she want? Hello?
Hello, Lisa? It's Rosalind. I heard you're getting married?
Wah. Yes, I am, but how did you find out?
Who cares about that? More importantly, you should invite me.
Well, we're planning a ceremony just for very close friends and family.
Even more reason to invite me. We've been friends since college, right?
Were we?
Anyway, I invited you to my wedding, so it's only fair you invite me to yours. By now.
Rosalind had somehow learned of my upcoming marriage and called to insist on an invitation. Given her persistence, I felt I had no choice but to invite her. As the day of my wedding approached,
Congratulations on your wedding. I was surprised when I heard you were marrying the son of a CEO.
thank you. Noah, this is the Rosalind I mentioned before.
That Rosalind. Nice to meet you. I'm Noah, the groom.
Hello. I'm Rosalind. And what a lavish ceremony this is. As expected of a future CEO, it really feels so high class and fabulous.
Thank you. We thought it's a once-in-a-lifetime event, so why not? Though, to be honest, I think our parents are the most excited ones here.
Oh my. Lisa's already gotten good with her in-laws. You've always had a thing for rich and handsome guys, haven't you? Your ambition and thick skin always left me in awe.
XQ.
Do you know, Noah? Back in college, Lisa dated the most elite and popular guy there.
I might not know the details, but maybe it's because Lisa has her own charm that attracts people. I mean, I'm one of the guys who fell for it. I apologize, but I have to greet some colleagues now. If you'd excuse us.
Noah gracefully redirected Rosalind away from me. Soon, the wedding reception ended smoothly, and the after-party was progressing in a lively manner. However,
Gosh, rich people really do have the best booze, huh, hick?
hey, Rosalind? Are you drunk? Maybe you've had a bit too much?
It's an after party, so it's fine, right? Actually, I kinda stole Lisa's boyfriend back when we were students. Now he's my husband. Lisa here was head over heels in love with him, so she's been super mad. And she's been totally ignoring us ever since. It's hilarious.
Rosalind, you're being too loud. And don't bring up my ex in front of Noah.
What's up? Are you still in love with Byron?
I've told you, I'm over him. That's why I attended your wedding, remember?
There you go saying that again. Truthfully, you invited me to your wedding to compete with me since I married Byron, didn't you?
Remember, you're the one who kept pestering me to invite you over the phone, right? I never even reached out to you on my own.
Twist it any way you want. The truth is, you're still in love with Byron, but thought by marrying the future CEO, you could forget him, right? But, tough luck. Byron is my husband. Hick.
Miss Rosalind, it seems you've had quite a bit to drink. Perhaps it's best if you head home now?
No way. My husband's coming soon. You're handsome, but my husband is way more good-looking and capable.
Is that so?
You look so much like a rich boy. Such a sheltered young master. The moment you become CEO, I bet the company will tank. Ahaha.
Rosalind, how can you say something so rude?
A drunken Rosalind didn't just target me, but Noah as well. However,
Byron. Finally, you're here. I've been waiting forever.
Keep it down. Apologize right now.
What? Why are you so mad?
Noah is the son of our company's CEO.
So, he's the heir to KST Corporation?
Well, for now. I'm currently managing a branch, but eventually, I'll...
Rosalind, true, Noah is the son of a CEO, but he's not your typical spoiled rich kid, okay? He studied business at a top university abroad, founded his own company while still in school, and made it successful. Then, he had his company acquired by his father's firm and expanded the business. He's truly remarkable.
Wah. Studied abroad at a top university. Started a business while in school.
KST was in the red at one point. Noah brilliantly turned it around, making it a major success. He's a prodigy in the business world.
So he's even more impressive than Byron. How on earth did someone like Lisa get to marry such a high-spec guy?
Didn't I say it before? I was drawn to Lisa's charm. Plus, Lisa is a CEO herself, managing her own company. She's a highly competent individual, garnering attention from various corporations, and I truly respect her.
Lisa's a CEO.
Honestly, I was incredibly angry at what Rosalind did to me. So, I decided to prove myself and work hard. Before I knew it, I started my own company and became deeply passionate about running the business.
So, you both are super wealthy.
You've seen their names in the news, haven't you? Given the past between you two, you should have recognized the name, right?
In reality, I had started my own business and was making a name for myself. When Rosalind found out, she seemed to sober up instantly.
This must be a joke. Why is Lisa a CEO, and her husband the CEO of a major corporation? You're supposed to always be beneath me.
You're Byron, right? I'm sorry, but honestly, I'd like your wife to leave immediately. Since the wedding, she has been making incredibly rude comments, not just to me, but to my wife as well. Now she's drunk and talking loudly. It's been like this continuously.
I'm truly sorry for the disrespectful behavior of my wife. Rosalind, how many more times are you going to be rude? Apologize properly.
Why are you overreacting? I'm just a bit drunk, that's all. Why won't you take my side, Byron?
Whose side? Anyone can see that you're the one being rude.
What? I don't see it that way at all.
Enough. Apologize now.
I refuse to apologize.
Ugh. When you've been rude, the natural thing to do is to apologize, you know.
Do you really expect me to apologize to the likes of you? You might be a CEO now, but in the grand scheme of things, you're just an ordinary woman.
Isn't everyone? And whether I'm a CEO or not doesn't matter. The issue is that you're being rude, and you should apologize for that.
Here, this is a video of you belittling Lisa and me. I was filming Lisa, and you came into the frame, so I just kept recording.
What the? At a celebration like this? Such uncouth behavior. Noah. And Lisa too. I deeply apologize.
Wait, why are you apologizing?
Enough. I never thought Rosalind was this kind of person. Being this thoughtless and insensitive. I'm thinking of getting a divorce.
What? Wait, why am I being divorced?
Due to Rosalind's utterly unreasonable behavior, it seemed Byron had reached his limit. The reason for Byron's declaration of divorce was,
I'm fed up with Rosalind's selfishness. Before we got married, I thought she was wonderful. She was domestic, worked hard, and I admired her. But the moment we got married, she quit her job on a whim and became completely self-indulgent. She spends like crazy with the credit card and is always out having fun. Every day it's just that, and she doesn't take care of the house at all.
Well, since I became the wife of an elite, it's only natural, right? I need my relaxation too, and Byron, with his good salary and bonuses. Shopping every day isn't a big deal.
It is a big deal.
shopping every single day is a bit much, don't you think?
It's not a big deal at all.
This is ridiculous. I can't stand being with someone like you any longer.
If my wife was like that, I couldn't handle it either.
It's not like anyone's telling you to do household chores 24/7, right? If you willingly chose to be a stay-at-home wife, you should responsibly do your part.
Stop lecturing me. I don't need you acting all high and mighty.
I'm not being noisy. Marriage is reality. Realize that because of your spoiled behavior and doing as you please, you're being told about divorce.
Exactly. Not only do you not clean up, but the house is also cluttered with all the shopping you do. Coming home tired from work, it just makes me even more exhausted. I've had enough.
It seemed that ever since Rosalind got married, she let her guard down, neglecting household chores and going on shopping sprees with Byron's money.
She's careless, both at home and outside. I can't be with someone like that any longer.
Honestly, I couldn't handle it either if my wife was like that.
Why not? You're set to be the CEO of a major company, so you should have plenty, right?
It's not just about the money.
Coming home and feeling even more exhausted is the worst.
So, are you really saying you want a divorce?
That's what I've been saying.
At this rate, she'll drain all your savings, huh?
Byron, it's best to address issues like this sooner rather than later.
You're right. Thank you for the advice. I'm truly sorry for all this.
Wait a minute.
We'll leave right now. I'll come by another day to apologize properly.
Byron, I don't want a divorce.
No way. I refuse to be used as an ATM any longer.
It's a shame. You had the golden opportunity to marry well. You had the ability to marry Byron, but after marriage, you need to continue showing that ability.
Even you're saying that, Lisa?
Haven't you heard that marriage isn't the finish line, but the starting point?
I hate this. I want to continue living like this forever. Byron, please, I beg you. I'll be a good wife, just don't divorce me.
I don't need you to be an exceptional wife, just a normal one who can take care of the house.
Exactly right, Rosalind. Just leading a normal life can actually be quite challenging.
I promise I'll make an effort from now on. Please convince Byron for me, Lisa.
Why don't you persuade him yourself? Your marital issues have nothing to do with me.
Please don't say that.
This is the bed you've made, Rosalind. Deal with it yourself.
Bye.
Now. A few days later, Rosalind was divorced by Byron. She had spent a lot, and now she had to repay all the money she used to Byron. Having counted on Byron's salary, she was now unemployed after the divorce. Initially, she returned to her parents' house, but they were disappointed in her, making her feel out of place. Moreover, it was impossible for her to pay rent and repay Byron simultaneously. Even her supposedly comfortable childhood home felt stifling. She also became the laughing stock among her local friends. However, without money to move, she had no choice but to endure their remarks. Thus, Rosalind's glamorous life came to an abrupt end. She started working, living a constrained and uncomfortable life, always wary of others' judgment. As for me,
I wish we could have gone on our honeymoon right after the wedding.
we're both busy, so it can't be helped. Once things settle down and we have some time, let's take a lavish trip.
Yeah, right. Let's work hard so we can make that happen sooner.
But today is Sunday, so let's relax.
Agreed. Every day with Lisa is pure happiness.
Noah and I started living together as soon as we registered our marriage. With our busy work schedules, our honeymoon has been put on hold for now. However, we always make sure to spend our days off together, which brings us immense joy. Although we're incredibly close now, there might come a time when we'll have a major fight. If that happens, we'll reconcile and continue to grow old together. I hope that even as grandparents, we can still hold hands and take walks. I aim to nurture our love, hoping that Noah and I will always remain that wonderful couple. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.